Asmongold, one of the biggest Twitch streamers of all time, known for being a scumbag and gaining millions of views on his reaction videos. We're going to go through this ridiculous Asmongold Iceberg, so without further ado, let's get into the video. The Depp trial against Amber Heard marked the transition to Asmons more mainstream content. This is a memorable time for Asmongold as he gained millions of views on the videos, uploading 5 to 8 if not 10 videos every day. This was the beginning of Asmon's thirst for money. Asmongold's hairline is something that can only be compared to a N64 controller. His hairline has become an icon and meme within the Asmongold community. Some even refer it to as a cowboy hat, outland and even false hairline. But Asmongold's hairline spread even further, inspiring the McDonald's logo. Asmongold's mount competitions inspired a new generation of mount collectors, single-handedly keeping World of Warcraft alive for a few more years. It all started in Warlords of Draenor, where a young Asmongold had already cleared out all the new content and decided to create something new and unique, which made him come to the conclusion of making mount competitions. He is also known for creating other competitions such as dungeon speedruns and transmog competitions, which brought excitement among the transmog farmers. Asmongold is a world-renowned chef known for his delicious steaks. He is famously known for making $2 steaks tasting like Wagyu beef. The secret behind the steak is the steak seasoning, Worcestershire sauce, black pepper and lemon pepper. He also makes some incredible potatoes by stabbing them with a fork and putting them in the microwave. Mcconell aka Mccool is a well-known figure among the Asmons fans. He is known for playing a red paladin. They started playing together in the Mist of Pandaria expansion pack, and he quickly became a close friend of Asmon. Mcconell is often seen in Asmon's stream, and there is much speculation about him getting paid by Asmon to be in his stream since he usually doesn't spend any money at all. Mccool's real-life identity is unknown, and people have walked up to Asmon claiming to be Mcconell, but no one has been confirmed to be the real Mcconell. Asmons Lair is a holy place among WoW players. Throughout his career, his room has been a deciding factor for his success. The first glance we got to see of his lair was in 2010 when he released a video showing around his room. Since then, his room has just become worse and worse, from dead rats to bugs living in his room. Asmons Lair reflects his lifestyle and messy personality. Before becoming a full-time reaction streamer, Asmon was the greatest warrior on his server. He is a multiple gladiator and they often brag about his DPS, and him being the rank 1 parser. Even back in 2008, Asmon gained the title of the Battlemaster after destroying a druid who thought he could match up with Asmongold's skills. Asmongold first began posting videos on World of Warcraft in 2008 during Wrath of the Lich King, but he began to gain recognition in Cataclysm when he was posting gold farms and tutorials on how to get mounts and achievements. Asmon streamed a few times in Mist of Pandaria, but he started streaming consistently in Warlords of Draenor and became one of the biggest, if not the biggest, WoW content creator at the time. People watched Asmongold because he was good at the game. He had an interesting opinion and a good social interaction with his audience. Players could relate to Asmongold's lifestyle and his passion for the game. Despite Asmon being skeptical about most things added to the game, Asmon loved the game and claimed that he would never quit WoW. In July of 2021, he branched out to play Final Fantasy XIV, which is what many would call the fall of Asmongold. This marked the beginning of him quitting WoW as he started playing other games and focused more on his reaction content, which ultimately led to him quitting WoW completely. On 22nd March 2021, Asmongold took his first shower in 30 years. During his stream, he also ate a salad for the first time and raised a total of $370,000 to charity. But all of this was a smokescreen, because the real reason why Asmon showered on stream was to promote his upcoming OnlyFans.
The whole reason is to announce my OnlyFans, and also I've got some bikinis to try on after I finish the shower, so I hope you guys are excited for that.
The clip shows how Asmon is taking advantage of his viewers and how bad of a person he really is. Asmongold used to have a dead rat as his alarm clock. This was because of the smell that would arise when the sun hit the rat. This was an instinct for Asmon, so as soon as he felt the smell, he woke up and was ready to begin the day by farming the mounts. Asmon's unhealthy lifestyle has made many fans wonder what he actually smells like. Rich Campbell got asked this question on a stream, and he said,
Asmon doesn't smell at all. He doesn't smell at all.
Despite his answer, fans believe that he's lying, and we will sadly never know how bad Asmons smells like. Asmons' addiction to Dr. Pepper has given him some serious health problems. Asmon revealed in a stream how the soda has negatively impacted his teeth. He claimed that the replacement of his teeth have made his face rounder, and that his real teeth are single digit.
I have a single digit number of actual real teeth left.
He also claims to have replaced water with Dr. Pepper, and in one of his streams he tries water for the first time. Pink Sparkles is Asmongold's ex-girlfriend. They became a popular couple in the Twitch community after confirming their relationship in August 2018 during a livestream. Zack and Izzy were a light couple, although many thought that she might be a little bit above Asmon's league. Their relationship was often questioned by fans, but despite that they continued together until December 2019 when they announced their breakup. Pink Sparkles opened up about her relationship with Asmongold, explaining that she has been suffering from depression and is ultimately unhappy living with him in Austin, Texas. Catdanny and Daily Dose of Asmongold are the two editors for Asmongold TV. Before merging up with Asmongold, both uploaded Asmons stream highlights on two separate channels called Daily Dose of Asmongold and Catdanny Asmongold Highlights. Both channels got demonetized due to YouTube's new guidelines, and in December 2019, Asmongold announced that he would release his official stream highlight channel with the help of Catdanny and Daily Dose. Asmons Mom has always been very supportive about his WoW career. In August 2008, Asmon posted a video where he shows his mom reaching level 60 for the first time. She was the first ever PvP partner Asmon had, and whenever he needed help with an achievement or with a dungeon, she was always online and available. She paid Asmon's epic flying, and she even bought one of his friends flying as an early birthday gift. The support he got from his mom played a big part of his success. Unfortunately, she passed away in 2020, leading to a big grief among the Asmons fans. Muncher was a famous meme within the Asmongold community. It was one of the few mounts the Asmongold didn't have, so people used to make fun of him for not having it. Before the Muncher meme became a thing, Asmon was made fun of for not having the Astral Cloud Serpent, which later continued with the Muncher. Asmon is a certified bully and has done some debatable actions throughout his career. Before becoming an online bully, Asmon was the biggest trash talker on his server. He would usually blame other people for his mistakes and would take screenshots at players' gear just so he could laugh at them. His actions even became worse when he gained fame, and he used his power to master loot all items and forcing his viewers to give him gold in Stormwind. Asmon has said several times on stream how he used to scam people and that he does not support human rights.
I don't believe really in like human rights or anything like that. So I think that you can't really say that somebody's violating it if they haven't agreed to go with it.
In April 2020, Vaulty posted a video saying that Asmongold stole his video idea. He posted a video where he checked out the lowest populated Alliance server in Classic WoW. A week later, Asmon did a similar video, playing on the same server, Lucifron. Vaulty made some big accusations about Asmongold stealing his concept. His argument to why Asmon was copying his video was because of the short time frame between the videos, and that Asmon found the same low populated Alliance server. For most people, his accusations did not make sense, and most people took Asmon's side in the drama. Another YouTuber called Kakyo made a video about Vaulty, claiming that he's a greedy clickbaiting rat, accusing Asmon for the fame. Vaulty released an apology video, which was not much of an apology video, but rather a troll. All this hate and controversy about Vaulty led to him quitting YouTube and social media. Mongler is a meme but also a nickname of Asmongold. It originally became a thing for his friend, who once told his drunk dad that Asmon had a WoW character called Asmongold. And as drunk as he were, he thought he said Asmongler, and from that point he gained the nickname Asmongler. Asmongold owes Pilav $500. During a stream, Asmongold once told his viewers that he would give $500 to a warrior who could beat a druid in a 1v1.
Any other warrior that streams beating a feral druid, I will give 100 subs to their channel.
Pilav did a video where he beat a druid in a battleground 1v1. Asmon reacted to the clip and refused to pay Pilav because he said it had to be a good druid and in arena. So Pilav did a response video absolutely destroying a feral druid in a rated arena and showed that he was worthy of the money. Despite Asmon's promise, he scammed Pilav and refused to pay him his $500. Jramm was a contestant of one of Asmon's first mount-offs of Battle for Azeroth. He made it to the finals and got to 1v1 Asmon. Asmon got completely destroyed, and this was the first time a contestant beat Asmongold in a mount competition. This marked the beginning of Asmon getting destroyed, losing all his mount competitions, and what fans would call it, Jrammed.
Jrammed.
Silent Asylum was one of Asmongold's first guilds that he joined in Vanilla WoW and that he went to Burning Crusade with. This guild marked the beginning of Asmon's career, killing the first boss in AQ20, completing Karazhan and even wiping on Groot's lair. Twitch was the guildmaster of Silent Asylum and is described as a dumb and crazy bitch. She once turned on the note so that anybody in the guild could change it. This was exploited by Asmon and his friend Zack, who changed everybody's notes, including the guildmaster's notes, the hooker. Ever since Asmongold started playing WoW Classic, he always wanted to join the guild Overdose. Overdose was originally created in EverQuest and later rebranded to Driven in Wrath of the Lich King. Asmongold once took a picture with a warrior from the guild and asked if he could join once he turned level 60. The warrior said no, so Asmon challenged him to a duel and got completely destroyed. Later in Burning Crusade, after gaining some recognition in Silent Asylum, Sesh, one of the mages in Overdose, asked Asmon if he wanted to play with them in a 5v5 team. A couple of weeks later, Asmon was invited to the guild and gained recognition as the server's best warrior. No Internet, No WoW is an old video that Asmongold made. He made the video because he was bored and pissed off he couldn't play the game. This led to Asmon making a video where he absolutely talked shit and almost went insane because he couldn't play. Olcocknballz is a game that Asmon used to play with Blizzard, where he would create a character called Olcocknballz and try to level as far as possible without Blizzard changing the character's name. But Asmon never managed to get to max level, as Blizzard always changed his name before he could fulfill his fate. Asmongold is known for being a good speaker and is known for his wise words and life-changing quotes.
This is big dick on me. This is big dick on me.
This refers to Asmon's massive cucumber and balls for his ability to carry his group throughout the raid. A rainy day keeps the shower away. By taking advantage of the rain, you will never have to shower. And you won't waste your time, which is one of the reasons Asmon is so fast when it comes to leveling in WoW. Masturbate with your non-dominant hand to promote symmetry. This quote is a peek against all the incapable right-handed men. Aelin was a member of Overdose and she was the first woman to ever interact with Asmongold. She was a player and she used to put fake pictures of herself on the guild website. All members of the guild fell under a spell, including Asmongold. Aelin later left the server and insisted that she would never be in the same server as Asmongold again. And the reason why she left is unknown. Only Asmon knows what really happened between them. Asmon's weird fixation about Ulduar is inappropriate and disgusting. In a clip from his stream, he tells us that the sound of Mimron's head is a good sound to jerk off to.
Mimron's head has the best idle animation to have on while you're jerking off to porn on the second monitor.
Piece of shit, god damn it.
He also claimed to have jerked off while being in the middle of a Ulduar run.
Basically, there was a time on Mimron where I was tabbing back and forth in during the fight, and I was jerking off, like watching porn or something like that.
His sexual connection to Ulduar is really weird, and who knows how deep that rabbit hole really goes. Asmon's simple lifestyle has made many wonder if it's all just a lie, to make everyone believe he didn't change for the money. He claims that he only spends about 1% of his total earnings, which many think is irresponsible, because why would he only consume 1% of everything he earns? There is a theory that Asmon got another life outside of the streaming and a mega mansion somewhere in Beverly Hills. In December 2019, Asmon took a major break from streaming, not streaming for over 5 months, which is believed to be the time when Asmon started building his mega mansion. This is a blueprint on how the mansion could look like. In front of the stairs we have the Twitch streaming room, where he is making his videos. Up to the right we can see Mcconell's cage, where he has Mcconell kidnapped, which would explain why he suddenly disappeared from Asmon's stream for a while. Then we have some random things like a big swimming pool, hot tub and a steam sauna. Overall, this is just a guess on how it could look like. His streaming room is probably still in his old house, where he works and then go home to his mansion, where his kid's wife and Mcconell live.